Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now it's Ingram.
Oh,
and he'll only
shit.
get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I won't broadcast it, dog. I'll broadcast this shit.
They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram.
Damn.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that.
I see Chief Kevin Potter.
You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Able to move the ball on that drive. That's just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about
y'all played already?
Think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, you playing already, though.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
See what he do. He might back out like damn on.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He whipped my ass.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Yeah, I'm playing the Ravens right now. Yeah, I'm playing the Ravens.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9
Cheese
from the
just
26.
came online. I just see him come join party.
Check. Lucky. Well.
They run it with Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
To throw is Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
On first down, it's Carson, and he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I was tripping like a motherfucker, dog.
Alert.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Undercut. Check.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Slam.
Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 35. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Watch out. Check. Shift. Jam. Check 3.
Now it's Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 36 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And after the touchdown,
what's up, man? What's up, big dog?
To boot it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past
too much
the
guys
30-yard line.
kick your ass damn night. I got young playing focus.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board. We'll see. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not
negative
thoughts in his head going forward since
line.
that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
In the end zone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security #1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Switch.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
I gotta play him because he's scared.
What? 14. Check 15. Check 15. Back. There.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Check 50.
They run again with Carson. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. On third down, Carson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They almost didn't let me get
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Oh!
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Check. Check 15. Check 48. Slow down.
Oh, good hit.
On first down, it's Carson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Got it. Check 43. Check.
Man, it's been the wrong way.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On third down, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him.
What's up,
the
big
tight
dog?
end drag route, definitely an
Man,
effective
power
way to
wallet,
sneak him
baby.
across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Okay.
have me 21-7. I can't make him beat him 28-21.
Damn. He gonna stop playing the game after a while.
I'm gonna have to run off now like
It's
you
Carson.
He gonna shit.
Give him
I got you.
carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 13. Check 13. Out.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 4 yards out. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Good shit, Jordan.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 78 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit. Switch the nigga at the wrong time. You got lucky. Man, I switched them niggas at the wrong time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Hey, 4 down. No. Shit.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Oh, man.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
What? 315. 36. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Throwing on second down. Wilson is complete to Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
What? 190. Line 36. Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Throwing on second and 8. Wilson. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass. Myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And he still got away.
And the Seahawks on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Wow, I was about to say.
On first down, it's Carson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
That motherfucker.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
I hate that little bum shit.
40. 380. Hey, 0, 0, 0.
Oh.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Bang out, bang out, bang, bang.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Oh, they could have fought me. Oh, they could have fought me.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already.
Just in time.
Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
I didn't know he called it until I knew I had my told you to shoot. Like the hell?
Myers' kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Jackson.
Come on, man.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Good motherfucking kick.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Jackson to throw.
Damn!
It's intercepted.
One more got him. One more got him.
And
We got him.
it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Bro, they made me do the animation, bro.
On first down, Carson. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Check 26, check 26. Big daddy, big daddy.
Oh, yes, you zoom right into him.
Check 9, check 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, shit. All right, there we go.
Watch the run, watch the run. Good side, baby, that's baby side. Go.
Wilson to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
Motherfucker got me 16-10.
Oh, good throw.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're...
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdered. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show.